All right, well, one of the most rare mushrooms is popping up for the season, sending foragers into a frenzy. And not only are these mushrooms found only in the wild, they also grow just for a short window of time. So we asked an expert to take us on the hunt for an elusive morel mushroom.
Oh no, that's part of a turtle shell. How the heck did that wind up in there?
In the woods, you find a lot of things without explanation.
Oh my gosh, look.
Oh yeah, so
What is that?
I can't ever figure out what those are. I think they might be mussels, like from the river.
That includes the elusive morel mushroom.
So I think it's just kind of a, random where they pop up thick, and so that's kind of the mystery and the fun and the agony of it as well.
Mike Daugherty and more hunters around the world have yet to figure out how they grow or where.
There's a lot of lore, whether or not it's true, I don't know, on a lot of this stuff. The best way to start finding them is to forget that you're looking for them. I'm pretty sure.
It's like looking for love. When you're not looking for it, it finds you,
Morels are one of the most expensive and desirable mushrooms out there if you can find them.
Oh, that's a different kind of...
Is that poop? What is that?
No, it's an old mushroom.
I was like, wait a minute, is that a patty, a poop patty? What do you love about morels?
Just the act of hunting for them. I just like being out in the woods, kind of, and now is the best time of year to do that, definitely. And the taste really is just wholly unique, I think, compared to anything else. Doesn't taste like any other mushrooms, doesn't taste like any other food. Got the first morel of the day.
Hey.
This was a Lone Ranger.
I would just die if I actually found one, Like,
yeah.
Today, I'd just be so excited.
Mike was one of the first people to post a picture of his recent haul in the Missouri Morel Facebook group with his family dog Jilly.
This one's like a perfect one.
Woo. It is this season's image to start a fungi frenzy.
Look! What is that?
Oh,
what is
boy.
that?
You just...
I found one! Oh
Heck
my God!
yeah.
Look, I found one! Oh my God! I'm so excited! Ouch! I got one! Ah, I literally cannot believe I got one.
Sweet.
My gift to you. But you know what? I feel like it's a little hard on the top.
Oh, my.
Oh my God!
There's
yes!
another one. All right. Yeah. No,
okay.
This is turning into a day. Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
The best finds come with warm spring air, damp ground, and a little luck and timing.
I would say a good day is just being able to fill up a skillet. And yeah, that's a good day. Good girl.
And while the days are unpredictable,
sweet,
the hunt itself,
Eureka,
is familiar.
First time I went out, I was a little kid with my dad and my grandpa who bought this property actually in the 60s. And so he loves hunting morels, and it's just kind of been a generational thing. And now I'm probably a little bit more obsessed with it.
An obsession well worth the effort, no matter what Mike takes home.
Do you ever just walk out with a leg full of ticks instead of morels?
Like yesterday? Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yes.
Well, morels right now could cost $30 to $40 and up a pound if you see them maybe online, like on Facebook Marketplace or a farmer's market. And the best way to cook? Well, Mike says with some butter in a pan, very easy. Others seem to like them lightly battered and fried. That's how I always ate them growing up. And Mike was so kind because I wanted to give him all the fresh. I mean, I only found one. I wasn't gonna take it home and cook one, but he gave me some dehydrated morels. Oh. And he said this is how
what
people.
What do you do with those?
Well, you can put them in salt water for like 20 minutes and then they just rehydrate. Just like you pick them off the ground.
Wow, okay.
So
Really?
I wanted to show you this. Yeah, you can feel it.
Wow, what do they, I'm not going to take a bite. What do they taste like?
It's really hard to describe. They don't taste like a mushroom, and they don't taste like anything else.
Very cool. Taste like chicken?
Doesn't taste like
chicken.
It's not meaty, but they just have a really cool, I don't know. It's a very delicious flavor. So that's why they're so cool, because you cannot grow them. You cannot replicate the growth. Like everyone has tried, and there might be like some Norwegian, I think there was like something about
Biolab or something?
Yeah, but you really can't replicate the growth. So this is why they're so cool, because it's only for a very short window of time right now. And and
little butter with that? You're gonna
little butter.
Yeah, but you got to
rehydrate it
these,
and then cook it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I only get toadstools in my yard. Those big white ones, that's all I ever get.
Yeah.
And some of those, that'd be nice.
Not delicious.
I just sell them though. That'd be. I wouldn't eat them.
Yeah, but see, we had the big rain.
Yeah, is that
so
what causes
hopefully
them to grow? Or
the damp ground?
ground?
The ground has to be damp. Oh, this is what people think, right? Because there's a lot of lore, as we heard. The ground has to be damp, and there has to be like after a big rain, usually in the springtime. And
Makes
ground
sense.
temperature has to be a certain temperature, I think.
I love it.
So
That
I
makes
think
sense
now
to
it's
me.
the time.